Owning a local business today can be a really big challenge. Today on Local Businesses Doing It Right, we're going to visit a business who takes customer service to a whole new level.
Hi, I'm Shannon Fajardo, and today we're with Stacy and Lacey of Z Gallerie at the Fountains in Roseville. They are both the management team here, so thank you so much, you guys, for letting us come down today at your store.
Oh, thank you for coming.
So can you guys tell us a little bit about your business?
So Z Gallerie is a home decor store. We sell furniture, home accessories, all with an emphasis on really reasonable prices and good quality.
So I know just a little ways back, you guys hosted a really cool event here that is something out of the ordinary for you guys. Can you explain what happened?
The event was actually a wedding and a ceremony, and it was an honor for us to have that at our store. It was fun because I actually helped introduce the bride and groom together. They were both shopping with us, and it was a couple years ago, and they were both shopping, and I, of course, am running around trying to help everybody, and they ended up talking to one another. He needed some help decorating. She has a great eye for decorating, and so it was just kind of inevitable. They just kind of started talking, you know, he needed some help, and I think at some point they may have exchanged phone numbers. Okay. So a little while later, both of them come in the store together, and they're like, yeah, we're on a date, and we just had to come by and say hi and come back to where we first met and see you, Lacey. And so that was really exciting. But then over these last couple years, they would come in periodically if they're out and about, if they needed any more furniture or any more design help, anything from placemats to dining tables. We've helped them furnish both of their houses. The next time I talk to them, Karen calls me and she's like, we're getting married.
Oh, wow.
She says, we're just having a very small ceremony at our house, but do you think that we can have the actual ceremony at your store?
Wow.
And my first reaction was, yes, of course, let's do it. Do you want to do it this weekend? And she's like, well, it's going to be in 2 weeks. This has never been done before. We've never hosted a wedding at our store before. What do you want to do? And I was like, well, I definitely want to have it at the store, and I want to make everything look gorgeous for them. We were actually able to give them a beautiful reception with champagne and the most amazing little chocolate cakes, and it had like their monogram on it. It was just absolutely, the cakes were delicious, but beautiful too. And but the ceremony itself was just unbelievable, just to see. During weddings, it's such a beautiful event anyway, and to have them share it with us.
It's really personal event too.
Exactly. So we had the ceremony at the store while we were still open.
While you were open, so you didn't close down the store or anything?
No, we just opened our doors to everybody, and we had the ceremony right here. And the priest did his ceremony portion. I don't think there was a dry eye in the entire place. Really? Because yes, it was so touching just to see, to see two people proclaim their love for each other is always touching. But then to have them be so comfortable to share it with so many people, and to be comfortable enough, to come to us and say, can we share this moment with you? That's I think the most amazing part to me.
I think so too. And for those of you who didn't have the opportunity to actually come to the event, don't worry, because we have some great footage from Douglas Reed from August Wolf Productions. So we'll go ahead and roll that right now for you.
It was magic. It was love at first sight.
Came in and I walked in the front door, and she walked in front of the front door and looked over at me and smiled.
He followed me to the back corner.
She was following me around the store.
He needed some help decorating his house.
He asked for my number.
And I said, oh Lord, what am I going to say next?
Maybe you could come over to my house and help me sometime with some decorating tips. That was a good line, yeah.
And the next time I saw them together, and I was like, oh my gosh, you guys are the cutest couple ever.
And we were just going to have a private ceremony in our home.
Welcome.
To have someone share such a special moment of their life with us is absolutely amazing.
I had no idea that it was going to get all blown up into something like this, but
To have them meet at our store, I think it's just like a completion.
yeah, it's kind of neat, kind of neat.
It is my deepest honor to declare that you are now husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. They met here. There's 3 different versions of the story, and so we'll never really know what actually happened. But we love them, and we love this place. It's a special place, and so we celebrate you. Congratulations.
Perfect. I love it. And you got a beautiful couple and beautiful store.
It's the cutest idea ever.
We were shopping this morning and we came back tonight.
How wonderful.
Very beautiful.
I think it's a great idea. It's a great way to get married.
He just gave up his freedom. He was going to eat a whole bottle.
So as you could see, that video was really a testimony to all the hard work and care that went into this wedding and the whole reception, and the reactions on the people's faces coming through and not knowing if they can come in even to this event. They were so surprised. So Lacey, why would you guys put on such an event like that? I mean, it's totally out of the normal, and it took a lot of effort on your guys' part to pull that off in 2 weeks.
You know, it was just fun, honestly. I mean, I love my job. I love my customers. And for me, it was an easy decision. And, you know, just the fact that, again, we could be a part of something so special, it was a no-brainer. So, you know, on our part, did we have a lot of work to do? Yes, but that's our job, and that's what we love doing. That's why we're here. You know, we get to play with all these fabulous products and make everything look gorgeous, and that's what we love to do. And so that's why we're here day in and day out. But in all reality, what keeps our doors open is the customer.
Right.
And we're lucky enough we have awesome customers. So we, you know, it's simple for us to really make those connections with customers because it's like an extension of our family. I mean, we like to think that, you know, the people that work here, we're a family. I mean, we're a family-owned company. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I feel like it just kind of trickles down, you know, we're at the store, we're a family, and the customers are an extension of our family. And so everyone that walks in that door, we're going to greet them and make them a part of this family. And in all reality, these products can sell themselves.
I agree.
I mean, everything here is absolutely stunning. Our buying team is amazing. Our merchandising team is amazing. And so, you know, for us, the key is what's going to bring our customers back. And it is those relationships that we build over time to really strengthen that bond that they have with the brand of Z Gallerie.
Right.
So
that's important to really understand that. And I think that's one thing that Z Gallerie does a tremendous job at doing. You guys really strive, not just the management team here, but all the people on staff at Z Gallerie. You guys really strive to build that customer relationship. You take it from, it's not about customer service anymore. It's about building long-term customer relationships. And this is just one example up to the extremes of what you guys do to make your customers feel at home. So Stacy, I don't know if you'd like to add a little bit more of what you see about customer relationships and how important it is in building those.
Our customers really do come first. I feel as if your audience were to come in, they would have that same experience. People come in, they don't want to leave. They take laps around the store, you know. And like Lacey said, they're like our friends, they're our family.
And you know what, you guys really project that. The atmosphere and what you guys do for your customers, it's very natural. You guys enjoy what you're doing, and it really comes across.
Aw, thanks.
Yeah, so thank you so much for taking the time out today to share that amazing event with us and to the extremes of what Z Gallerie does for your customers. Now, I do want to ask, from that event, was there something there that you learned that really sticks out in your mind about that you can share?
I think for me that every customer is important. Mm-hmm. I mean, it can be a $5 sale, it can be $50,000 sale, but every customer really is important to us. And, this just goes to show that, this event wasn't about us selling a product.
Right.
It wasn't about us saying, okay, let's host this big event and get everyone champagne and cake and, have them buy this certain thing.
Right.
It was truly focused on our customer and trying to make Karen and Phil's event as special as possible. And, I think that, again, the whole family atmosphere, it's just about what can we give to our customers more than what can we get from our customers.
Right.
So,
I love that you said that, because that was truly the atmosphere, that people were coming in and just enjoying themselves and the whole event.
I came to work yesterday and one of the displays literally took my breath away. It was so beautiful. If people need help decorating or need inspiration, come in and talk to us. We have so many ideas and we love to share, listen, bring in photographs. We can make suggestions from there.
Stacy, if people want to learn more about Z Gallerie, where can they go?
The fountains.
come on in.
If you haven't been to one of these stores, you just got to come. You have other locations, I know, too. But if you can't come to a Z Gallerie near you, they have an awesome website. So you have a website that you can actually purchase.
ZGallerie.com. You can call the store. And then we also have a fabulous Facebook page.
Yes, you do. I did want to add on that, too. That's another extreme that you go to. The time and care that you put together, and the people behind your Facebook page really take a lot of effort to put in a lot of information, tips, decorating information, and really show beautiful pictures. So there's a lot of effort that goes behind that Facebook. So if you guys have not joined that Facebook fan page, you got to.
A lot of people like us. Yeah.
Right. The other thing that I really love about your Facebook page is that you also promote other organizations and causes, and you donate to certain causes on there, and you highlight that also. So it's not just about Z Gallerie, it's about giving back to the community, giving back to people in, major events and things that you guys can also help out in, and I think that's wonderful that you guys do that too.
Me too.
Yeah. So thank you again, both of you, so much for taking the time out today. I know you're really busy to share that amazing event with us. And for all of you there, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel. And if you have either experienced an amazing event at maybe another local business, or you've actually held a local event similar to what Lacey and Stacy have done, please share that on our page. We'd really appreciate that. Thank you so much, and take care.